Hello and welcome to the ArchieLuxury program. Today I'd like to continue the series Watch Collecting Wankers, and I'd also like to talk about watch wearing wanker customers. And I've got a few tales about this, and I've got a good friend who's got a vintage watch shop, and I'm not going to name him for this story because I'll just tell you the story, but this just shows you how fucked customers are. And I always try and do what's right. I like to do what's fair and right and honourable. And anyhow, a friend of mine's got this watch shop, and I often go in there to say hello, have a chat, and just have a sniff around and that there. And I remember this guy had this customer who bought I think it was a Cartier Ruben. That's the square Cartier steel bracelet type watch. And anyhow, it's a lovely piece. I think it's a classic Cartier piece. And anyhow, she comes in and says, "Look, this watch isn't keeping time." Okay, so she's not happy with it. She bought it 2.5 years ago. Her husband picked it out, and the reality is she just wants her money back. But the thing is, the sale happened 2.5 fucking years ago. It's very difficult. My friend says, "No worries, if it's not keeping time, we'll look at it for you." And all the tests that he could do, it kept perfect time, no problems. But she's adamant, no, it couldn't keep time. And then she made the complaint, that model of Cartier doesn't have a crown on it. It's got to put a push. You got to push it on the back to advance the time. And she said, she was overseas and she didn't manage to change the time. It wasn't. She couldn't. And my friend explained, "Oh no, you've got to use a pusher, just like a matchstick or a toothpick to change the time." And it's just so fucking ugly. He sold a nice watch at a fair price, and this stupid fucking bitch comes back 2.5 years later and tries to wriggle out and get her money back. If that was my shop, I would have said to her, "Lady, you bought it 2.5 years ago. I can't find a fault with it. Just fuck off." That's what I would have said to her. But no, my friend's got to be nice. He said, "Look, I'm sorry," just very politely. I would have told the old fucking hag, "Get the fuck out of my shop before I fucking throw you out." That's what I would have fucking said. Jesus fucking Christ. It's just ridiculous. But, and then another tale about, watch collecting wankers. When I was working in a jewelry store, we sold a mediocre, lower end, mediocre brand of Swiss watch. And I just love the way customers who they think they spent a lot, thought that the more money you spend, the more the watch is waterproof. And it's just amazing. They had no fucking idea that water, if it says it's water resistance, it's not really fucking deep sea diving watch, you know what I mean? And they got angry because it got a bit of condensation in it, and I thought, fuck, you've been swimming with it, you've been doing all this shit, no wonder it's got fucking water into it. And this is the thing, if I buy a tourbillon Patek, or if I buy a chronograph Patek, it's not waterproof. And if I take it into a swimming pool, what would these dickheads would have the logic that, the more money you spend, the more waterproof it is. And it's just fucking stupid. I've never seen such dickheads in my fucking life. And, that just shows you the type of fuckwits who you've got to deal with when you're in the retail type business. And it's just fucked. Absolutely fucked with a capital F. And customers they're just impossible at times to deal with. I like to be honest. If a customer buys a watch from me and it's not keeping time, I'll get it serviced for them. I'll try to look after them. But if they're going to be a fuckwit, I very quickly would tell them to just fuck off. And it's just absolutely amazing how fucking stupid some punters can be there. And I don't know what you can say really. It's just shows you how upsetting and frustrating it is there. And I've seen these wankers come in, and they're just absolute fucking tossers. And a lot of it's buyer's remorse. They've bought something, and then they've changed their mind, or instead of I should have bought this, and they want their money back, so they think of a bullshit fucking reason to wriggle out. And I would have just told them to get fucked. I remember once I was working in a jewelry store, and what was it? The lady had bought I think it was a Citizen. Okay, absolute piece of shit, really. And she'd brought it back. It was never sold as a waterproof watch because part of the crown had come detached, and it's because the stupid bitch had gone swimming with it. I mean, fuck. It's a cheap piece of shit watch. She's gone swimming with it. And then, she thinks it's got a fucking, lifetime fucking warranty on it. And I mean, I don't know what you can fucking say. I mean, customers are so fucking stupid. And this is another reason why I really, I've said it, sometimes in my job I think, fuck, I would love to just have a vintage watch shop or sell, beautiful second-hand items. I don't know if I could deal with the fuckwits. I really don't. And that's the biggest drama. I kind of look at it and think, fuck. I like to call a spade, a tool, and if you're gonna fucking try and pull a Swifty on me, I'll tell you to get fucked real quick. And I don't know what to say really. You kind of customers. There's a saying: the customer's always right. The customer can be an absolute fuckwit at times. And I don't know what you can say really. You've always got to be so humble and nice about it, where they really need to be told to fuck off. I'm ArchieLuxury, and I hope you've enjoyed my perspective. Goodbye.